welcome back to my channel. And today I want to piggyback off of what I talked about in my last video. So the last one was kind of getting back into the flow, and it was doing or being my best, not necessarily the best. And I said that there are a lot of personal things that have been hindering me from being my best. The first thing was because I wanted to be the best and not just my best. But the second thing is that I wanted to have the best skin and I wanted to have the best hair. But like I said in that video, it's not about having the best, it's about being my best. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about my skin and what's been happening with it and why I feel like it's not the best, nor is it my best, because I know I've had better looking skin before. But I want to tell you guys my skin conditions and then what I've been doing / using to get to my best skin, not necessarily the best skin. So first of all, this is the best my skin has looked in months. For the longest time, I've been dealing with what I first thought was shifting clouds, but now after consulting Dr. Google, I think that I'm suffering from something called melasma, which is like hyperpigmentation in certain areas of my skin or certain areas of my face. And so earlier on in the year, and even like the end of last year, it was really bad. My forehead was black. When I say black, like it almost looked like a burn of some sort. Like it didn't look natural. My forehead was black. I had these, like, they're still there lightly, but I had like parentheses around my mouth. They were black. I had like a strip on both sides of my face that was also black. Like my face was a mess. And even like I said earlier when the pandemic started, my face was still not good. My skin was not good at all. And now that the Bahamas is always really hot because it is in like the Caribbean. It's a very tropical area. It's always hot. But in the heat of summer, I get heat rash, also known as prickly heat, I think, on my neck, my chin, neck, and my chest area. So like these little dark spots, all of that is from the prickly heat or the heat rash. It gets swollen and itchy and it burns, and the more I sweat, the worse it gets, but it's so hot that I can't help but to sweat. So those are really the two main things I've been dealing with. I don't really have acne unless it's my time of the month, or if I'm on like a binge and I'm partying and I'm just drinking more sodas or sweet drinks than I should, which I now don't drink sodas at all. I don't drink sodas at all unless it's a special occasion. But what I've been doing for my skin is extremely simple in comparison to every other skincare routine I've ever had. And that's because my focus is not necessarily on my skin as a whole, but it's more so on clearing up my patches of discolored skin. So I always start every day by washing my face with this African black soap. Every single day. I use this twice a day. First in the morning and again at night right before I go to bed. And I've been watching the Golden Prescription on YouTube, and she says that you should wash your face for 60 seconds using just your hands and washing. And I do that every single day, twice a day, wash my face with my hands for 60 seconds. But sometimes, just because my skin just feels a little down and like dull, because I'm used to doing a lot and I just haven't been doing a lot lately. I've been keeping it really simple. So I would also use my Vanity Planet. I think this is not the face spa, the skin spa. I've had both the skin spa and the spin for perfect skin, and I prefer the face spa just for this brush. So this is a silicone brush that is more African black soap in the brush, but this is the silicone brush and it literally feels like a face massage. It's the best feeling ever. So yeah, twice a day, African black soap. Every so often I'd use this, but this is not an everyday thing. And then another thing that I do use, if I work out and then I jump in the shower midday, I need to clean my face. I need to get the sweat off my face, get everything off, to make sure that I'm not making any of my dark patches worse by leaving sweat on my skin. And for that, I use the Pacifica Cosmic Hemp Balancing Face Wash. And it says cleans and reincarnates good skin. So that's this. And like I said, I don't use this all the time. Sometimes I just get in the shower and wet my face, like just use water, because my skin is pretty clean from African black soap twice. But this is just something that I use every once in a while if I feel like I had a really good exercise or I just been sweating a lot throughout the day. One little squirt of this into my hands, 60 seconds with my hands, and then that's it. And a really important thing, like I feel like people should know this, but a lot of YouTube videos that I've been seeing have been mentioning this: wash your hands before you touch your face. Wash your hands before you wash your face. And for me, it doesn't matter if I just came out of the shower and I just got clean, I'm still gonna wash my hands again before I wash my face, because that's just me. I like to do that. And so another important thing that I have not been doing, and I have the stuff to do it, I just don't know why I haven't been doing it, but it's using sunscreen on my face. I did some more research after Dr. Google told me that what I might be suffering from is melasma. And I learned that for every 10 minutes that you're out in the sun without sunscreen, you cause your dark spots to get darker, which makes it twice as hard for you when you're trying to lighten or get rid of those dark marks. So I've been using sunscreen every single day, and the one that I use, it's pretty like banged up, but this is the Supergoo Setting Mist Broad Spectrum SPF 50. So this is technically a setting spray. You're supposed to, like, it's a setting SPF, but I don't do that. I don't wear makeup. I've been keeping my skin very fresh and very clean. But SPF 50, this is great, and it says to reapply every 40 minutes. And then if I feel like my skin is dry after the wash, which it most of the time is, I've just been using this Pond's Rejuveness Anti-Wrinkle Cream, honestly, just because this is the only moisturizer that I have. I prefer the Clean and Clear Watermelon Gel thing. I love that so much. I reordered it. I just gotta go get it. So I use these two together. I put a scoop of this in my hand and spray 5 to 10 pumps of this in it, mix them together, put them on, and I'm great. That's fine. That's all I use for the day. And then at night, so the black soap, moisturizer, and sunscreen, those are all morning things. So at night, I use the black soap, 60 seconds, clean my skin, rinse that off, and then I grab these Noxzema Ultimate Clear Anti-Blemish Pads. This, I don't think I really use this because it has anything to do with my melasma or my heat rash, but I use this because it deep cleans my skin. So like you would think the African black soap is gonna do it all, but every single night that I wash my face and I go over with these pads, they come back dirty, filthy. So I use this at nighttime just to make sure I'm deep cleaning my face, that there's nothing from the day left in my skin. There's no dead skin cells, there's no oil, there's no dirt, nothing is left in my skin after I use these. And I've been raving about these for years, before they were even anti-blemish pads, because they were like deep cleansing something pads until they changed the formula, but they still work the exact same way. These are amazing. And then the final thing I do to my skin at night is lather on aloe vera gel, and I put this on my face, neck, chest, my entire skin upper here area, and then I let it dry and I go to bed and then restart the whole process again in the morning. African black soap, moisturizer, sunscreen, done. At night, black soap, Noxzema pad, aloe vera, done. So that's what I do for my skin. Of course, like Dr. Google recommended a lot more things, but after doing more research, I just found out like a lot of those things just aren't good for skin. Baking soda, not good for skin. Apple cider vinegar, as much as people talk about it and say like it saved their skin, not the best. It's too acidic. It's acidic or alkaline. I think apple cider vinegar is too alkaline and baking soda is too acidic, or either way, one or the other, but that is what it is. And so I've just been doing a lot of research. I also take my hair, skin and nails vitamin every single day, and I just keep my skin as clean and clear and sweat free and sun protected as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and leave me a comment of what you want to see next, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.